What did you think when Netflix came to you and said, hey, we want to do this with you, Marcus Mariota, and Patrick Mahomes?
I had a lot of questions, Dan. The big one that made me feel comfortable is they said, you'll have the ability on the back end to approve the content. And I said, okay, because I've been burned a lot in the past when, people have access and then you don't get to see what they do with it, and then they take it a direction you didn't think was happening. So the chance to see the content, approve it, was a big deal. And then the fact that NFL Films was the middleman, if you will, filming it and editing it, I just felt there was a lot of trust there, knowing that they would know how to handle it, how to do it. And then a big one was just their ability to do it in a way that was non-intrusive so that people in our organization didn't feel like it was obnoxious or in their way or affecting our team as we went through the season. So it was done in a great way. Couldn't have been done better. And obviously when you have a positive season, win the division, have a lot of close wins, it made for a great story. So, at first I was a little, like I said, I had a lot of questions, but a lot of those questions got answered quickly, and I thought, what the heck, let's do it.
What's the reaction been from the family?
Oh, it's been great. I think they've enjoyed. It's funny because we talk about how fans have been able to see a little bit more behind the scenes, but it doesn't stop there. It's really family, too. I tell them a lot, they're around a lot, but there's still so much that they don't see, don't know, aren't a part of. And I think even they watching it, my brother, my parents, my sister, they all say, boy, we didn't realize it was like that or like this. So it's been a real positive thing. Got a lot of good feedback, and, it was a privilege to be a part of it.
It humanized you, which is kind of strange. We look at you as a quarterback, not a person. And then this allows us to see the person behind the quarterback who is the quarterback.
Yeah, no doubt. I think that was part of the goal, was to allow people to see all that goes into it and the impact it can have when you win, the impact it can have when you lose, and how it affects you. And fans get a great look in for 3 hours on Sunday, but to give them a look in the rest of the week, I think is really cool. And, Netflix had other sports shows that have done well, whether it was the Formula One, the tennis, the golf, and I think it was time for, the NFL and football to get out there as well, and so this was a great way to be able to do it.
Mahomes' language, though, is a little shaky if you got the kids around watching this.
Well, he's an awesome guy, and really enjoyed getting around him. A couple of times I've been around him, especially at the premiere that we had a few weeks ago, but as we left the theater, he put his arm around me and kind of joked. He said, yeah, I got to clean up the language. I laughed. I said, you're good, man. I'm in an NFL locker room just like you are. And honestly, it may not be the best thing, but it probably is a more accurate reflection of what it's like in the NFL than if it was all PG. So, he was the first to say it. And I'll probably wait a couple years to show it to my boys because of that, but you better believe they'll be seeing it at some point.